Hello and welcome, I'm Jason Bennett. We're live from Carrara. There's so much on the line in today's match between Gold Coast and the Sharks. Exposed form suggests that these two sides may both be contenders this season. They're both in the top four and both playing impressive football. Now it's time for the players to take to the field. Alongside Kelly Underwood. Hello, Kel. What are you looking forward to today?
Good to be here, Jason. I'm going to have to go with the Sharks. I like the way they've been playing lately. They're hard at it. They use the footy well and they're defensively sound. This is a match they'll fully expect to win.
Thanks for that, Kelly. As the teams huddle, the two captains shake hands for the toss of the coin. Big roar as the umpire holds the footy aloft. Bella got her palm to it. Rowbottom on the spot to lay the tackle. Thompson. Anderson does the crumbing. For the first goal of the match, she's got it.
She's a terrific asset with her pace and skills, and that was another example.
The Sharks are off to the ideal start. Rucks go at it. Darcy, she ran into a brick wall. Gets her hands on it early. Good for the confidence. She's not one to take a backward step. The great Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Bohanna, solid tackle. Ahrens, Drennan. The defenders will be nervous. Griffin with the big fist. Howarth sets sail for home and delivers.
She might just be in for a big day.
Back to where we started, scores are level. Bella with a deft tap. Rowbottom, she's wrapped up. Drennan, Ahrens, under pressure. Darcy, how will the umpires see this? Good build-up, well played, her vision was excellent. Liked it off the boot, that's going close.
On the board with her first, that'll boost her confidence.
Great contest so far. Bella wins it out of the centre. Rowbottom. Bohanna. She's set upon. Drennan. The Suns showing some good signs early. Darcy. She's going for home. And why wouldn't she with a finish like that?
It's too early to panic, but they might think about making a couple of changes before a bad start becomes worse.
The Sharks really need to respond now. Bella wins the hit out. Darcy caught some unwanted attention. Crosses the arc. Strong grab. Takes a beauty.
She's not on the board yet. That should change here.
You'd think she'd kick this. Oh, but you'd think wrong.
Miss one she should have got and let them off the hook.
Sard tasked with the kick in. If you don't wish to watch a replay, look away now.
Kicking at her first.
That's an ugly kick. It'll be lucky to score.
Bad kicking there, out on the full.
Can they get something going? Thumped away. Walter goes for goal, flirts with the post. Ahrens with the footy. Drennan, that's good work rate. Normally delivers. Outbodied her opponent and took a ripper. Her field kicking is normally first rate. Groves little. This deserves a goal. Tucker tries to spike it out of the danger zone. It's a desperate tackle. Bohanna for a 3-goal game. It's there. They've pinched a break.
The Sharks won't hit the panic button yet, but it's been a disappointing start.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can feel their belief growing. Bella showing her skills. Ahrens. It's a tough game. Meyer. Drennan under pressure. Maxwell wins it back. That's skillful. Searching kick. Uses the body well. What she got on offer. Good disciplined defence. McDonald. Snap around the body. It's there.
If they keep moving the ball quickly, there'll be plenty more where that came from.
Both sides are cracking in hard right now. It's a great contest. Bella, the winner there. Darcy, she's besieged. She's been busy so far. Single is a dynamo. Really tough shot, you would think. Although, oh, look at that. Not a problem at all.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It hurts you on the scoreboard.
The Suns making all the running early. Punched clear. Ahrens. She's made a hot start to this game. Tucker belts it clear. Sard. She put herself in the line of fire. Takes on the responsibility. Just needs to finish. And finish she does.
The Suns going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
The Sharks will be hearing alarm bells right about now. Bella palmed it down beautifully. Darcy had eyes only for the footy. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Can she be the fire starter? Watson, clever kick. Jones. The Suns look sharp early. Maxwell belts it clear. You can never question her commitment. Does well under pressure. Walter doesn't often waste it. Anderson takes the logical option. The Sharks need to make inroads soon. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
She hasn't got her name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
She hasn't kicked it very well. Great hands there.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal. Lost her radar there.
They're playing with purpose and composure. Wade takes an excellent grab. Walter, the Sharks, not at their best so far.
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
McAvoy clears the area. They need to hit the scoreboard here. No one can mark. They desperately need this. It's there.
A real opportunist goal there. She doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Bella wins it down. Darcy. Oh, good tackle. Ahrens. Quality delivery by foot. They've picked their way through. Bohanna marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
To really stamp some authority on this match.
Bohanna has one already. Now it's two.
She could kick a bag today if the delivery continues to be that
good. The Sharks need to respond. It's really being put to them. Bella got her palm to it. Darcy looking for two in a row. Tucker belts it clear. Closed her down. Can she find a teammate? Moore. No easy exit. Good kick. Probing ball. Walter. The Suns have denied them the corridor. Met solidly.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Kicks to space. Maxwell belts it clear. Bohanna. She doesn't waste many. Meyer heads towards half forward. Can they catch them out on the turnover? It's no place for the faint-hearted. No prior opportunity, so we'll have a ball up. Great ruck work. Ahrens. Desperate defence. Wade knew the tackle was coming. Walter. Good thinking and good execution too. Look at the distance on that hand pass. She's gone. It's a hot footy. They've put themselves under pressure. Maxwell gets in the way. She's hit up the lead. She might have thought about the corridor. Moore. No one near her and she can make them pay. They badly need a goal and she delivers.
A midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a valuable commodity.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Bella palmed it down beautifully. Ahrens, as Dennis would say, that kick was centimetre perfect. Walter popped up out of nowhere. She's normally good on her non-preferred. Hampson belts it clear. Moore throws it on the boot. Who's front and centre? Look at her go. Going at her first, and she's got it.
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
The Sharks will not go away. Bella wins the tap. Darcy, Drennan couldn't get an effective disposal. This is a hotly contested footy. Ahrens, the distance is the only problem. It's there.
They might want to tighten up on her. They gave her too much space on that occasion, and she made the most of it.
The Suns have responded to the challenge. Bella, the winner there, has to be clean. Turns it over in the middle. Ahern, can she impose herself on the match? No one can mark. Keeney, good looking kick. Meyer. The Suns are playing some great footy. No one can mark. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Kicks to half forward. Sard, she's completely shanked it. Dupay can just about finish it herself.
I'm not sure she's got the journey from there.
She's going for it. I think she's dobbed it. She has.
That will do her confidence the world of good to start like that.
It's a comfortable margin, but they wouldn't want to take their foot off the pedal. Bella punches it out of the ruck. Ahrens, solid tackle. Sets a task for the forwards. She's plucked it and she should have a shot.
This is what she gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Drop punt, looks good, and she's got it.
They've slammed on 6 for the quarter now. It's been an impressive display of attacking football.
Can they follow that goal up with another? Bella with a deft tap. Ahrens. She's run into trouble. Manages to find a teammate. Somehow released the ball. Bohanna stripped of it. Heads goalward and she's off target. Back into play. Maxwell has found some space. It's one for the high flyers. Step ladder time! Picking their way through. The Suns have set down a marker and they're going to be hard to beat as the players retreat to their huddles. Daniel Harford is here. Harf, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
The Suns have put in a strong performance so far. There's still a long way to go, of course, but they've laid down a template for how they can beat this side. They've come in well prepared and are playing a disciplined brand of footy that sees them in this contest up to their eyeballs.
Good on you, Harf. Thank you. Bella is giving her a bit of a bath. She'll be sore tomorrow. Drennan. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Terrific forward pressure. Stocker out wide with the kick. No one can mark. Bradfield couldn't get a disposal. Ahern in the thick of it as ever. Honours the lead. That's an aggressive handball. Boot to ball just in time. McDonald got to the right position and hung on.
She has not managed to find the middle yet. She should do so here.
Heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say?
It's vital to kick those kinds of goals when you're behind on the scoreboard.
Back into play. Watson working hard and being rewarded. A chance to clear now. It's come unstuck. Dishes it off. McDonald. It's there.
If you turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
The Sharks hitting the scoreboard early after an underwhelming first quarter. Bella has had her measure today. Row bottom. She's drawn a crowd. Drennan. That's wasteful. And they're away. Boyd has found some space at half back. Ignoring the corridor for now. Anderson. Great vision there. Well done. Thought her way through it. Looking for some quick ball movement. It's a tough game.
She bit off more than she could chew.
She just keeps racking up disposals. Single. Just has to hit a target. Punched away. Dupay. Going at her second. Only behind.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately the finish just let them down.
She's off. Back into play. Stocker pushes into space and receives the footy. Can she hit a target? They're moving the football well here. The Sharks might be able to start something. Tucker on centre wing has marked. That'll go close to the line. Delivers it inside 50. Outbodied her opponent and took a ripper.
She doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this one would pose any problems.
That might attract a pack. Strong grab. Takes a beauty.
Success here would bring the margin to under a goal.
The ball's in the right hands and she's delivered.
That's tremendous play, not only to win the ball, but to navigate a tough set shot. She'll be brimming with confidence.
The Sharks have responded impressively. Bella, the winner there. Ahrens. Drennan. Gets the kick away. Stocker with a terrific mark deep in defence. The Suns guarding the corridor. Ahern. That's a quality hand pass. Tucker. McAvoy. What can she do with it? She's so clean with the footy. Delightfully done. Read it well. Intercepted it on centre wing. Ahrens. Tucker went bang. Dangerous place to lose it. Sard. She's got it.
That snaps a run of 3 consecutive goals. Will we now see a change in momentum?
The Suns with a steadying goal. Bella has been dominant in the ruck. Darcy, Drennan, Jones. She's caught. Ahrens. Brilliant tackle. They are cracking in hard. Bella wins it down. She'll certainly feel that one. It's a thumping kick. Is it big enough? Stocker taking no chances. She might have thought about hand passing. That's a bit of a waste. McAvoy. They've opened them up here, looking for some quick ball movement. Delivers it inside 50. Whitford heads them off at the pass. Towards the boundary line. You can't afford to do that too often. Into the pocket she goes. Punched away. Watson. The Suns under great pressure, and they're out of trouble. No one can mark. Jones. She's got support. Maxwell. Desperate to win it back. Terrific tackle. Bit of a panicked handball. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. She's done brilliantly. No one can mark. Clean pickup. She's generally a good kick. Whatever she's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Anderson, the Sharks, can build something here. Lays it off. McAvoy, she's lost it.
Run down. Great chase.
What a game she's having. Can't take it. They'll be sore in the morning. Sloppy hands, and they've turned it over. Second effort needed. Walter running in support. Who's at home? Punched away. Kenny. This will be a goal. Through it goes, and there's a kick the difference.
She managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
It's a good old-fashioned arm wrestle. Bella palmed it down beautifully. Ahrens, she's set upon. Darcy, quality delivery by foot. Inside 50 with the kick. A real problem now.
This would give them some breathing space.
Struck it well. No problems there.
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
The Suns are doing enough to keep their noses in front. Bella wins it out of the centre. Ahrens, Drennan, Jones. Gets her kick despite the heat. Dupay is hard to beat one-on-one.
She'll expect to convert this.
She's a good set shot, and she's buried that one.
They produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Suns are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. Bella, the winner there. Darcy needs to be quick. Maxwell runs onto it. Can they keep the footy this time? Incisive handball. They'll sweep this ball forward. Good thinking and good execution too. Some people can't kick that far. That's not like her. Sard, you can see their confidence growing. Groves little. What have they got on offer? Punched away. Dupay. 3 in a row coming up. What a patch they're having.
A few heads will start to drop soon. If they can't turn the tide, they're on the edge.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Bella wins it down. Darcy, it's no place for the faint-hearted. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Great ruck work. Darcy has brought her own ball. Meyer, how will the umpire see this? Rinse and repeat, we'll do it all again. Bella gets her hand to it. Drennan, row bottom. They're a big chance here. Defence 101 there. Got to get rid of it. She's got an option in the centre square. McAvoy on a lead. Walter, they cannot keep her quiet. Anderson looking to peg one back. Kenny gets to the front spot.
That was great use of the body. She's so hard to beat in those situations.
The distance is the only problem. That's a strong mark.
Just about a certainty.
She's got it.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they got full reward for it.
If they could pull back another before half-time, it would make things very interesting. Bella wins it. Rowbottom. The Suns playing like winners. Maxwell is calm in a crisis. Big ball to be won here. That's an impressive mark. Walter. For a boost just before the break. Very close.
3 goals straight, and she's certainly making the most of her opportunities.
So a timely goal late in the piece. Bella showing her skills. Rowbottom met solidly. Drennan. Meyer. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The umpire gives her the benefit of the doubt. Bella palmed it down beautifully. Rowbottom. It's a hot footy. That's disappointing play. McAvoy. Inside 50 with the kick. Watson got a fist in. McDonald leading by example. Desperate defence. Kenny. This for 3 on the trot, and she steers it through.
It took longer than they would have liked, but they're playing some very good football now.
The Suns have seen their early lead disappear. Bella with a deft tap. Darcy. Rowbottom. She ran into a brick wall. Out of the congestion. Bohanna. It's a goal.
So often she provides great energy for them up front, and she's done it again.
The Suns are holding them at bay. Bella is giving her a bit of a bath. Darcy. Crouch absorbs the pressure. Got to go quickly. Time running out. Ahern. That's the first half done and dusted, and we've been treated to a shootout. Let's hope it continues. Half's back. What caught your eye, Half?
The Suns have had a lot more of the footy, but they haven't fully made it count. They've been a bit sloppy with their foot skills, and they'll certainly look to clean that up in the second half. They're doing a lot right and probably should be a bit further in front.
Thanks, Half, as we get going again. Bella with the tap. Row bottom. Bohanna. That won't make the distance. No one can mark. Dupay. Curls it around. This is a chance. It's a big chance.
She hasn't missed one yet, and she hasn't looked like missing. What a game she's having.
They're 3 kicks in front now, but they're not home yet. Bella has had her measure today. Row bottom. Drennan into the action again already. That was a loose handball. McAvoy. Bit of a nothing kick. Maxwell. Feeds it out. Crouch. Knew where the help was. McAvoy. She's lost possession. Drennan gets back and should repel.
Tries to take them on and loses.
This is great ball movement.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
Shoots for goal. How's the kick? No good.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
Ahrens to bring it in. McAvoy. She can make them pay big time.
Sometimes taking these half chances can make all the difference.
Can she thread the needle? Not much margin for error.
Easy to say in hindsight, but that ball probably should have been centred.
Back into play. The Suns having a great patch. They'll contest in the centre square. No one can mark. McDonald. Short pass looks good. McAvoy. It's a thumping kick. Is it big enough? Kenny will bail her teammate out.
She couldn't miss from there, surely.
It's a goal.
Their efficiency in front of the sticks has arguably kept them in this game.
Away we go once more. Bella has been dominant in the ruck. Darcy, she's caught. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Bella, the winner there. Ahrens. A good kick here and they'll be in business. No one can mark. Drennan. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. She's besieged. Just had to get it out. Crouch on the non-preferred. They'll bide their time. Tucker. That one was always hers. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Watson takes an excellent grab. Randall. I've liked her game today. Ahrens. Who was she aiming for? Drennan. She's hit up the lead. The Suns looking ominous. No one can mark. Drennan lurking dangerously. She's got it.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
Underway once more. Bella gets her hand to it. Row bottom. Bohanna is there in the clinches. Darcy in the right spot. This will be touch and go. That probably should have at least scored. That's good vision. Griffin can keep it moving. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Quality delivery by foot. Onto the non-preferred. Anderson has a vice-like grip. Goes laterally. She's plucked it and she should have a shot.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Drop punt, goal.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. Important clearance here. She's run into trouble. Drennan. Ahern leads her opponent towards half forward with the kick. Watson went bang. Great play. Kenny is the target and she marks.
Can she deliver? You back her more often than not.
This deserves a goal, but she's put it the wrong side of the post.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
Sard to bring it in. Randall working hard and presenting well. Up and under. Ahrens. By hand. She'll be sore tomorrow. The umpire will have it. Bella wins the hit out. Drennan, row bottom. That's almost worth a kick. They've coughed it up. Solid tackle. We've got another stoppage. Great ruck work. Darcy, row bottom. Under pressure. She's not one to take a backward step. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Uses the body well.
She'll have to give it her all.
Going at her second. Some of the delivery has left a bit to be desired. Goes very wide. Good thinking and good execution too. She hasn't been herself today. Bella receives a neat pass at half back. Who will stand under that? They've given it up.
Missed the target by a long way.
She's been quiet. Single. Dupay on centre wing has marked. Ransom. Kicks laterally. Punched away. They'll be sore in the morning. Griffin caught some unwanted attention. Tucker. McAvoy. What a hand pass. She'd like that one again. It's no place for the faint-hearted. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Rucks go at it. Darcy navigated the traffic. Drennan. This is great pressure footy. There's an argument for a free kick there. Bella has rucked tirelessly. Darcy, row bottom. Towards full forward. Bohanna, they've worked it well.
Bread and butter, you'd think.
The goal umpire doesn't need to work for that one.
You don't see a small forward kick a bag very often. This has been brilliant to watch.
The Suns are really taking it to them today. Bella is giving her a bit of a bath. Meyer fighting hard. They've given it back. Honours the lead. Normally delivers. Row bottom. Went bang. Whitford. She's so good in close. Drennan. Bella. Slick hands. Meyer. The defenders will be nervous. Stocker wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. The Suns forcing them out wide. Ahern working hard and being rewarded. Wade can run and carry. They've opened them up here. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. That will work. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
What have you noticed down at ground level?
The Suns probably haven't taken full advantage of how much ball they've had. They really should be further in front.
Bella wins the hit out. Meyer, Stanton, they're looking good. Row bottom on a lead. The Suns are bringing great energy. Maxwell is there to thwart that play, moving the football laterally. Boyd works hard to present. The kick is precise. What she got on offer. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Useful hand pass. McAvoy in some space on the wing. Good work rate. That's skillful. Had some assistance. Boyd. They're moving the football quickly. Anderson, deep in the pocket. Tough angle.
Tough angle. It'll take her best.
We know she's a quality finisher, and that is more evidence.
That's a real team lifter. She's so classy around goal.
The Suns leading it by 8 points. Big clearance to win here. Ahrens. It's a hot footy. As Dennis would say, that kick was centimetre perfect. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
It's so important to be efficient in front of goal, particularly when it's tight on the scoreboard.
She's got one already. Will this be number 2? Three-quarter time and an upset is brewing. How's your tipping going? Half's back. What caught your eye, Half?
It's been an enjoyable game of footy, this one. We'll see lots of good goals in the highlights reel, but some of the defensive acts have been equally impressive. There are some defenders out there who would very much like to have less to do. They've been put under plenty of pressure.
Thanks, Half, as we get going again. Bella has had her measure today. Ahrens leading from the front. There goes the kick inside the 50. Drennan. It's a tough game. Ransom. Will she look for a target or go herself? It's there.
She's a terrific asset with her pace and skills, and that was another example.
The Sharks are up against it now. Bella wins it out of the centre. Ahrens. They're playing with purpose and composure. Maxwell is there in defence. Doesn't often waste it. Takes the logical option. Boyd. Her field kicking is normally first rate. Manages to find a teammate. Searching kick. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here.
She'll fancy her chances.
Set sail for home and delivers.
They took the right options in moving the ball forward and were able to take the opportunity when it presented.
Neither side able to string goals together. Bella smashes it out of there. Row bottom. Ahrens crosses the arc. Bohanna might fancy herself here.
This for goal number 5. She's proving the difference between these two sides.
It's a thumping kick. Is it big enough? Well played.
It'll take her best, but we've seen her do it before.
Snap around the body. It's there.
We shouldn't be surprised. They've been very efficient in front of goal today.
Have opened up a break. Bella has been dominant in the ruck. Ahrens. Ahern belts it clear. Row bottom. Wins a hard ball. Set sail for goal. But the kick is astray. One behind only. Griffin brings it back in. Maxwell has charged into space. McAvoy. That's good work rate. Going for territory. Thumped away. Randall at close quarters. Looking for 2 in a row. No one can mark. You can never question her commitment. The Sharks have been gallant. Walter in the clear on centre wing. McAvoy takes the hand pass. Finally, they go inside 50. Thompson had her name written all over it.
Kicking at her first.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
They've got to find a way to get her into the game. We know how damaging she can be.
Two goals each for the quarter. Bella with a deft tap. Ahrens. Drennan. She just dropped it. She ran into a brick wall. Row bottom. Delivers it inside 50. Maxwell. Where would they be without her? Clever kick. Walter with a chance to relieve the pressure. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Good handball. Throws it on the boot. No one can mark. Watson, she's stopped in her tracks. Randall, row bottom, has found some space. Probing ball. Ransom at half forward. Inside 50 with the kick. Punched away. Desperate defence. Goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the post. It is. It's a behind.
Well, that was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
She's off. Griffin tasked with the kick in. Crouch has found some space at half back. Good looking kick. Great body work on centre wing. She might have thought about the corridor. Gives the handball away. Under pressure. And will have a throw in.
Lots to analyse, Daniel. What stands out?
The Sharks are getting smashed in the clearances. A couple of their midfielders have been well down and they must lift.
Important clearance here. McAvoy. Good kick. No one can mark. Watson. It's a high ball. And that's a letdown. Can she find a teammate? Randall belts it clear. Single. Does well under pressure. Ahrens. Delivers to centre half forward. She's hit up the lead. They've got them on the overlap. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
4 straight so far today and kicking beautifully.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
They've got to start making these opportunities count.
Away she goes. Griffin with the footy. Gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab.
This will be a great goal if she can kick it.
Oh, well, in the words of Anthony Hudson, sometimes you've just got to sit back and enjoy the show.
2 scoring shots, 2 goals. She'll be happy with that.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Punched clear. Row bottom. Kicks to space. Bohanna with a chance to run. Sends them inside 50 again. Quality delivery by foot.
To extend the margin beyond 3 goals.
Liked it off the boot. That's going close. Lace out. Great footy.
I wouldn't put this past her. I've seen her do it before. Lost her radar there.
The clock is the enemy now. Hampson went bang. Bella. The distance is the only problem. Griffin tries to spike it out of the danger zone.
Gets it to safety.
She's off. Back into play. Stocker can keep it moving. It's one for the high flyers. Their coach is going to lose it in a minute. There goes the kick inside the 50. Moore went bang. Tucker, the Sharks, under great pressure. Bohanna, and they see it out.
Down at ground level, half.
The Suns are winning the clearances and contested ball, but they're also using the ball better, so it's no wonder the scoreboard's looking so good for them.
They'll be sore in the morning. Row bottom. Single with an opportunity. Takes on the responsibility. Just needs to finish. And finish she does.
Surely that's shut the gate on them.
The Sharks need to respond. It's really being put to them. Bella punches it out of the ruck. Ahrens, row bottom. Stanton. The Suns finishing strongly. Dupay gets to the front spot.
She's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
A simple finish, and she makes no mistake.
A case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
The Suns, with 3 in a row now, they're playing well. Bella is giving her a bit of a bath. Rowbottom, so influential today. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Walter, can she be the fire starter? Good thinking and good execution too.
To inject some life into this contest.
The distance is the only problem. That's an impressive mark.
To kick the easiest of goals.
It's a goal.
She's kept them in it. Just a pity she hasn't had more support.
The Sharks haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Bella palmed it down beautifully. Ahrens, that's a bruising tackle. Randall, Rowbottom, they're well drilled. They've opened them up here. They're looking for the knockout blow. They are running rings around them. Bohanna has marked in front of goal.
The Suns with a late chance.
There's the kick, and she's put it through.
They've managed to put quite a gap on the scoreboard this quarter. They've certainly got their tails up.
The Suns have got away. Bella has had her measure today. Ahrens, she'll be sore tomorrow. Drennan, she's everywhere at the moment. Griffin wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Ignoring the corridor for now, the kick is precise. The Sharks haven't thrown the towel in. Boyd, can she hit a target? Couldn't keep it in. It'll be tossed back. Bella gets her hand to it. Crouch only knows one way. Moore, Walter, Thompson. That's not a mark. This deserves a goal. Good disciplined defence. Boyd, she's going for home. And why wouldn't she with a finish like that?
A midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a valuable commodity.
The Sharks have been outplayed, but they're hanging tough. Rucks go at it. The Suns were never really threatened. It was a comprehensive performance from them. We hope you enjoyed this game as much as we did. We'll catch you again soon.